Hello, I'm John Hershey, president of J. Hershey Architecture, and today we're performing a site evaluation of a residential condominium property for a suburban mid-rise property. We're looking at specifically balconies. The association hired us through the property management company. They're concerned with the quality of the railings. This property was built about 8 years ago, and we have concerns about how quickly they're failing. So we're going to take a look at those today. Here we are on the terrace of this property. It's a second floor level, and we're looking at balconies around the entire perimeter of the building. The issue is, after many years, we have problems with them failing. On this particular property, we've got cantilevered concrete balconies. Once that concrete starts crumbling, very difficult to restore them. Right now, this property is not that old, so that is not an issue. The issue we do have on this property, though, are the railings. The design may have met code at the time it was built. Unfortunately, that mesh detail that you see allows, let's say, young children to climb on it as they're curious and potentially fall over. We consider that a life safety issue, and we do not recommend that sort of design. Additionally, in the fabrication of these rails, they're hollow tubes. But the way they're assembled, they allow water to get in, allow moisture to get into the tubes. So not only is it corroding the pipes, but when it freezes, it expands and it's busting open the pipes, and that is what we're seeing on this particular property. It's a very beautiful terrace up here where all the residents have access to it. They can come out here, entertain, barbecue with their guests, family members. The parapet wall by itself is still a bit of an issue of the height, but what we're even more concerned about is the fact that someone can step up onto this planter wall, and it's a very short distance to the top of this wall, which is 2.5 stories off the ground. So a young child who's curious can climb, peek over, and accidentally fall off, get hurt. Also, because this landscaping is close, it's possible that a landscaper could be up here maintaining this bed, blowing out leaves, whatever it might be, and not knowingly back up and fall backwards over the wall. We don't want this to happen. So we will make recommendations to the association on how to put guardrails up or do some other detail that will keep that from happening in the future. That's very important. Once we complete our evaluation, we will design new railings. We will recommend costs and contractors to replace the railings, and then we'll help the association by overseeing construction and making sure all the work is performed correctly.